Oh, nah, late again. Gotta go, Kilani. Sure, buddy. You know you have real talent, buddy, as a clown. Ugh, never mind, I'm skipping breakfast. Typical Zelinda. Guess I'm walking along to school again because mom and dad aren't here. Hi, you're like 15 minutes early and you forgot your telebook. Again. What? Well, that stupid clock. Why are you here then? To study? Don't you remember today's Food Friday? I spilled my cereal. I can see that. Miss Yvette, behave formally, please. And your bodyguard needs to stop butting into conversations. Why do you even have one? Because of security issues. So don't complain. Just because something is good for you doesn't mean you like it, like medicine. But my sister likes medicine, and so do I. I meant eating them, not studying them. Oh, yeah, I hate that too. Seriously, why are you so studious? You wanna know why, Zelinda? I'm no prodigy, no teacher's pet, no nerd, just a kid who's fed up with everyone expecting me. And you'll stop at that, no losing your temper. I'd like you to stop too.
Okay, couldn't take the scene again. We have to learn some Blur Mode.
Why is there even such a mode? More action, more emotion, more screaming, more pain. We want to pull on the heartstrings. No way, man. This is my life. It's not some child's entertainment. Sorry, take that and pay for it. Since when do you have an entourage? More like Robot Army. I think the reality show got more famous, so more random people filming me so that creepy people can watch me. I suppose. Jasper. I'm not rephrasing this. You can cut my scene. Actually, this is really nice drama, but I should cut my part out and cut. The audacity you have to say that is immeasurable. This is my life, man. And this is my job, and I get paid $100 to do this, and that's a lot. Don't doctors get paid that much on minimum wage? Well, yeah, but my parents wanted to support these peasants. Jasper, calling them peasants is going too far. Sorry, I'm not into history. Miss Larceny, guess what, Jasper? Do not call her. We're minutes away from free, and she would definitely occupy us with work. Hi, Quest. Hi, guys. Is your mom okay? I saw her at the shop here. What will you say? You have a cameraman and a bodyguard here. So, are you okay? Am I okay that my dad left with someone else and hasn't felt remorse in months? I want this to be public. I'm ashamed of him. He's horrible, unkind, and stupid. So, yes and no. Ugh, be more sensitive. I've already been robbed with my emotions. Yes, I'm not fine. Okay, let's not talk about this topic in front of Jasper. We'll cut it, don't worry. Just let us know when you need to film again because we squeeze days into 30-minute videos, so we don't need constant filming. Thank you.
Nah, man, it's juicy. Let's keep it.
Excuse me? Do you want to keep your jobs?
I'll cut it, but I need evening content.
As usual. So, do we just avoid the fact that Vanessa exists? No, I mean, yes. I'm heading to the band class to pick up the new instrument. I think the instrument of this year is flute and trumpet. By the way, Jasper, are you coming? Yeah. Jasper and the Little Lambs. Unfortunately. Poor Quest, he used to be so carefree, but after this thing with his parents, he changed a lot. He can't even take a simple joke now. I know, right? And Jasper is a little reckless. Yeah, it's like he wants to rebel against everything. I can't even breathe against some things. What? By the way, first period's cancelled, so consider recess. Are you coming to the ground? No, I need to study. Our exams get over like last week. I'm studying for the next exam. You've been studying a lot lately, like more than required. What's up? Nothing. You can tell me anything. I'm your best friend. I'm just not that childish anymore. Oh, well, that's too bad. Running around isn't the only fun thing to do, though. We can play a game, we can play chess, your favorite. I do have some work to do. No worries. See you later then? Yep. That's right, Yvette. Be top of your class and make your parents proud. Of course, my parents. I can't remember being proud of myself. So to finish off, kids, sine by cos is equal to 10, not sine times cos. Anyways, close your tablets now. Failures, please line up for homework and others may leave for group meetings. Only Carolina fails here. I'll see her later today anyway. I'm in no rush to go to the Vermilion meetup, Mr. Mason. What's the homework? It's only for failure. Even then, you finished 3 years worth of homework exercises I've given. You the new syllabus for Kingstead and not really shit, and I'm not joking. You should be long in math level 11 and not level 6. Mr. Trustin should be your teacher. I'm not allowed to skip grades. I think you should go home and play then. You don't understand. My parents won't let me go home without it. Fine. Do mine for me. After all, the school system can't control you because you pay for it. Wait, because of the scholarship and they might revocate it. Well, but they won't find out. Follow a fair system, alright? No one else can know what goes on here. Got it. Another long day at school. Time for the weekend to fly. Wake up, wake up, wake up, or else you'll be late. And they're about to close the school gate. How is the weekend over already, and why won't the stupid alarm turn off? Kelani, stop messing with my alarm. I watch prank channels whenever you abandon me. I'm telling Mom you call me stupid. Mom's at work, and you'll probably forget at the end of the day. I don't know if you know, but for them today's a holiday. Okay, why'd you wake me up? I want to play with you. Okay, I will now. Wait, I have school. It's a Monday. Yes, it is. You literally said that a few seconds ago. Oh no, I saw a message from your friend and daddy's phone. It's about one of your teachers, Mr. Mason, I think it said, and she's off. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I have time to play now. Really? Ha, no. Right. Chill out, Kilani.
Zelinda? Hey, did you just wake up? No, I've been up all night and was taking a small nap. Well, it's about time I woke. Anyway, did you call me by accident? I have to go to my family courtroom. We need to meet there for our morning routine. Yvette, your family has a courtroom? Why are you all so tiresome? No, in nicer words, formal. Since they got their new jobs, it's been this way. I even have a bodyguard, as you now know. Your family's insane. I heard that. You gotta admit they're insane. They're my family. Well, why'd you call me anyway? We're gonna have a lot of fun today. I just got a text from Fiona. Apparently, Mr. Mason is sick and we don't have his class. Zelinda Vanderberg, that's not fun at all. I love his class. It's my favorite part of the day. And also, I have to give him his homework. The teacher made you do his homework. Tell Labor he should be destroyed. No, you don't understand. The system is corrupted. What? Whatever. Thanks for helping with the homework yesterday, class hero. The one who answers a question when nobody has a clue. Saves us from the school. What? Just forget it. There's a reason you need to answer the questions, and I technically just send you the formula's logical explanation. I'd never encourage you to cheat. Well, I told Jasper he'd be over the moon because we wouldn't get our homework checked. Yeah, he was playing basketball yesterday, and with all retakes of the score that his parents made him do, he probably wouldn't have completed it. But he never lies and gets things done on time. If he can. Mr. Mason, on the other hand, isn't gonna see it that way. Yep. He's gonna start that y'all are a bunch of lazy donkeys all over again. Let's hope the substitute teaches well. Haven't you already mastered this class? But I'm only 11 years old. In a few days, that is, I will be. Ignoring that, why were you there at the field? Do you suddenly like sports now? I thought you know me better than to waste my time chasing balls. You're the best on the girls' team. I'm not really allowed to go to extracurriculars unless it's compulsory. But even then, why were you there? I was calculating the average reaction time for the Falcon team so they would know who to put where. Too much math in the sentence. I didn't even mention a word about math. And just to be sure, you helped Jasper's team, right? Hey, do you really think I'd be helping the opposing team? Jasper would hate me if I did. Jasper is made to redo most of his stunts, and as for you, I don't know, you tell me, smart people are weird sometimes. You mean weird as in acting like geniuses? You're pretty smart yourself. Just because you're dumb doesn't make everyone else. Yvette, you need to learn how to respond to compliments, and by the way, I'm not dumb. Then how on earth do you get 100 times 20 as 55? Uh, Maybe I thought it was dividing and multiplying it, the answer by 11. That's 11. Oh, it does, but how did you read it wrong? Because someone threw the notebook out the window and got it covered in mud and specifically covered that question. Well, that's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Ugh, fine, I got the question wrong. I was kidding earlier, by the way. You just got roasted. Besides, I'm an introvert, not an extrovert, so I don't really know much about people. If I was an ambivert, it would be great. And what's that? Are you an amphibian? I'm not a frog. You sound like croaking when you just yell. I'm referring to my personality type. Haven't you ever taken a personality quiz? Never needed to do that. I mean, it's so obvious. I know who I am. You're scared. Zelinda, what's this? Check the news. I thought the virus was in another continent. I never thought it would reach us.
Worldwide global pandemic COVID 19 has reached the city. All public areas are being evacuated and strict sanitary regulations are being enforced.
What? Is this some kind of science thingy? Isn't it obvious? No, what's COVID 19? What's a pandemic? And what are regulations? Zelinda, one question at a time. COVID 19 is a deadly virus. It's also known as coronavirus. A layer of the sun? I'm proud of you for knowing that, but it's actually named that because it's shaped like a crown. Pandemic means the virus is spreading worldwide. How is that possible? A computer virus? No, why would someone name a computer virus Corona? The same reason someone named you Yvette. It just sounds cool. My parents named me Karen. They didn't name me that for this reason. And Yvette is way cooler than Corona. Okay, you can say so. And if you must know, it's a respiratory virus. So the CPU gets infected? Because that's where I usually see the fan, which keeps on annoying Kilani because of the noise. Maybe that's what the breathing of the computer is. Because if I stop, my computer shuts down. So I should give it some water because it helps me with sore throats. So, what do you think? Please don't destroy your computer with water. I've seen how uncared for it is. Corona is a virus that affects humans. Wait, as in the disease? Are we gonna die? Slow down, silly. Also, don't yell at me through the phone. I'm literally holding it to my ears. I'm sorry. Don't be. Just listen to the rest of the news. It says that we're having a lockdown to be safe. What's a lockdown? Is the same thing as a mental breakdown, and why does this feel like something from the movies? Well, in simpler words, it means our schools, workplaces, and entertainment areas will be shut down till the spread of the virus is under apocalypse. Just let me finish. Sorry, you don't have to apologize. Sorry for saying sorry. Stop saying sorry. Sorry for saying sorry for the sorry for not letting you finish. Don't repeat that and sorry for the you're forgiven. Thank you for forgiving me for the sorry for the Zelinda. Sorry about that. I talk a lot when I'm sleepy. That's confusing. Anyway, this lockdown could be anywhere between months to years. Our school can be really fussy when it comes to holidays. I'm not sure we're getting one then. Zelinda, this is a health issue. They won't refuse to close down. They literally don't have a choice. And also take a look at this. Dear parents of One World Academy, we regret to inform you that our school will be temporarily closed down due to the current health risk created by COVID pandemic. Is this a prank? King Solomon Ken's Zelinda, the last thing I would do is stop you from going to school. And secondly, how would I change all the TV channels on your computer? Hacking. I'm not a hacker. I'm not some kind of child prodigy. Besides, you can't hack stuff like the show on Malaysia. It would take a century for them to get to the speed that they did. But they only have a few holidays a year. Christmas, Good Friday, New Year, Republic Day, Independence Day, Spring Break, Summer Holidays, Labor Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving. If you don't believe me, then check the school website yourself. So do you believe me now? Did you hack into the website too? You cannot be the stencil of what I just told you. It just seems so unrealistic. Our school is international. There's no way my parents will let me hack into it. Right, we all know your super celebrity parents how to believe they don't hack things themselves. Zelinda! What? You want me to be honest? This is honesty. No. And I promise I did not hack into your computer or the channels or school website. Ring. No way. It is for real. No more school. I'm sure the teachers will come up with some way to teach us. Don't jinx it. What do you mean? I think you've been brainwashed. You can't love school or hate it, especially when you sound as if the only time you have fun. I don't see how that's a jinx. And usually I don't go anywhere else because my parents keep me in for safety. Is that why you feel like school's your life? We're getting off topic. By the way, you need to follow the regulations. Yeah, or else whatchamacallit again? It's called coronavirus. I'm calling it coronavirus. It's easier to remember. Anyways, my parents are calling me. I have to go now. Okay then, bye.
How did a party girl like me become friends with a no nonsense studious girl like Yvette, musical genius Quest, and sportsman Jasper? And why did things change so much within a year? I thought you would know. I thought you were brushing your teeth, and I thought you were talking to a human. We both started differently, didn't we? Mom says we're moving out in a few days. Today's the weirdest day of my life. I wouldn't be too sure about that. The weirdest day in history was the day you were born. Hilarious, Kelani. And what do you mean by moving out? Are we evacuating or just going on a trip? Also, why? It's not that bad of a virus, right? It's spreading across the city like wildfire. I mean, this is like a vacation. I suppose your nerdy friend told you about the pandemic. Well, we're evacuating all the children from our city just to be safe. Besides, it would be cool. Yvette is not a nerd, she's just really smart. Well, I bet she told you, just because you're dumb, it doesn't make everybody else a genius. I quote. What? How did you know we just talked about that? I probably just overheard your conversation. Nobody speaks on the phone with speaker mode on. The entire neighborhood can hear what you're saying. This is an apartment, Zelinda. Oh my gosh, girl. The speaker mode is way clearer than the normal mode. The cell reception in this room is terrible. Okay, I'm just kidding about you, bitch. She's nice and gives me chocolates. Well, I'm not kidding. Where are we going anyway? Well, just some faraway, remote, and deserted village in Avadora, I think. I've never heard of it before. Wow, this will be an adventure. And I'm going with my friends. That just makes it even more exciting. We probably won't have Wi-Fi there. Of course, we will have Wi-Fi there. There's no way I will stand that kind of torture. It's gonna be amazing, like a dream come true. Seriously, sounds more like a nightmare to me, like one of those abandoned horror houses on TV. Oh, Lonnie, you're just 7 years old. I'm 11, so I probably know better. Dear ghosts, you sir, not believe in ghosts. You're just spending way too much time on gadgets. You sound like a grown-up now and not the good kind. Oh, really? Okay, Linda. You win. Come downstairs for breakfast now. First one to get to the table wins. I'm faster than you. We'll see about that. Never make a bet you can't win. I didn't make one. Oh, wait, I just did. You just got lucky. You're just jealous of my speed.
It'll be exciting, Kehlani told you.
Good thing you didn't go to work today, or else you'd be dead. Kilani. Oh, honey, it's not that bad. Since places are closing down, do you want to be stuck inside this apartment? He's right. We barely have any space here. It'll be much more spacious and fun there. She's right. It will be an adventure. Who's praying? Miss Yvette, you're going to be moving temporarily to a home village as a precautionary measure during the pandemic. Do you have any relatives in that village then, Mr. Cunningham? And what do you mean by you? Don't you mean we? Miss Yvette, my sister's friend owns the village. Yep. We even found a lovely camp for you and your friends to stay. The camp is in the middle of the village. Unfortunately, your father and I will be here serving your country. Oh, wow. Wow, what a lie. You guys just sit there and do nothing 100%. You will be going with Miss Scarlet. A trip will be cool and we'll miss out on everything scheduled we have at home, right? Yes, unfortunately, the city is poorer than ours. But we'll have a good time, right? Oh, yeah, this should be interesting. Well, I guess we should drop them off. Abandoning our kids in a random place by themselves isn't the best idea. I suppose so too. I could do an entire nature study there. Jasper and Quest are already on their way to school. Should I go tell them about this wonderful turn of events, Mrs. Cunningham? Wonderful. I am horrible, Mrs. Cunningham. Better. You guys are ridiculous. Let the kid have fun. Okay, Miss Yvette, you may go and meet with them to discuss things further temporarily. Yvette Cunningham, that's my phone. Miss Scarlet, you're grounded. For what? Laughing at you? I see you don't consider me as family. What kind of public figure will it be if people knew you were wrongly punishing your child? Especially your adoptive child. Certainly seems like your favorites among your own children. Zelinda, hold on, I'll see if I can come and meet you. What? Okay. Ugh. Do I have to tell you again? It's on speaker mode. I don't think it's safe for you to run around just after they close down. Please, mommy, please, mommy, please. I don't know about this. Hold up, Zelinda. If I said no, that means no. You don't go asking your father for different opinions hoping you can go. I mean, it's not that bad of an idea. Come on. Please. Okay, sweetheart. We are gonna talk about this. That's in trouble. Zelinda, I think you forgot to put the call on hold. I'm so sorry, I would have told you earlier. Wait, what? Zelinda, leave before you leak anything else from this family, or you'll also leave this family. I didn't say she could, but I did. Y'all didn't realize who you were replying to. Sorry, Mom, I'm heading out. And I forgot my cycle over the weekend anyway. See, that is a valid reason. Okay, but wait, Zelinda, you're in your pajamas. Tweens, am I right? Yes, now finish your greens. Broccoli. Ugh, phew. I'm on your street, by the way. I have my dad's phone with me. How weird. They usually follow me to school. Let's go tell everyone who came to school early today. Wouldn't the security guard? It's a robot. All it knows to scan anyone who walks through the gate for a weapon and block the gate if it's someone who does. So we have to go through the gate in a line. Yes. Unless you want to be trapped inside with a killer, you should know this. I always ignore normal things. Sure. Checking for guns at a school is normal. Well, our students are crazy and so is school. Wait, can this get viruses with that? No, don't tell me you have it. No, Yvette. Zelinda, you're in your pajamas. So at school? Not anymore. We don't even know anything about this virus. You slow down. Oh, no school today. I didn't ask you, nerd. That's a bit rude. She's dressed in a hazmat suit. Nah, Yvette, keep it. You don't have to breathe in the air this brat does. I'll remember that years later. I'll make your grades drop. You would not. Zelinda, relax. By the way, you're in your pajamas, Zelinda. Do I look like I had absolutely no clue? Yes. Well, I didn't until I got here, so don't remind me. They're over there. We don't have school. We're moving. There's virus. Everything's closing. We're in the village for a few days. Oh. Translation. We don't have school because of the virus and we're going to a village that we don't know. Cool, see then. Cameraman, where's my... Sorry, every man for himself. Tell your father we quit. Quit our cows like my father living at the hard times. Please don't encourage them to come back. I thought my bodyguard would come along for the trip. He didn't even follow me to school this morning. I hope my entire family doesn't come. Oh no, we're gonna have bad fighting over in the camp. But fighting is never good. And then there's video games. I forgot Jasper plays those. At least I'll finally get to see my older brother Yuani. He's living with Dad and her. I think her will be coming. I thought you'd hate him for that. Well, you thought wrong. He didn't have a choice because I wanted to stay in the school. Aww.
So, in the span of 2 hours, we spent an eternity packing our bags.
Butler, pack my clothes, sports, video games, and snacks. On it, Jasper.
Except Jasper, I guess. And then we were officially off.
Good, we're all here. I guess we had to bring our siblings along too. I could have asked the butler to pack him. You didn't pack your own suitcase? That's what rich kids do. I pack mine entirely. Since you don't do sports, that's gotta burn some muscle. Good for you. You know, there's something called being vegan. And I'm ranked 1 in the sports for girls. Sports uniforms can't lie, can they? You know, animals have protein that plants don't. So that thing, oh well, I'm vegan during the weekend. That's not vegan. That's supposed to be the time you eat unhealthy. But I eat more unhealthy food this way. Why only weekends? Weekends I'm at home and that means, yes, we all know what that means. Anyways, hello Matthias. Hi Kalani. We could have stayed at home, you know, but to be honest, I'm tired of all my fake it life back home on Tui. They don't have to know the details, sis. Oh, we know. Don't worry, we won't be a bother. Why do you want to hear the drama? Because it's free girl show. I'm so glad you're here. You know Dad will be here with Vanessa, right? We don't talk about Vanessa. I can see that. Let's get on board now. This trip is gonna be a trip. It's a temporary relocation. I recognize those lights, but from where? Where are my glasses? The window's bright. Who needs sunglasses on a ship? It's a necessity, and for your information, we're not gonna be indoors all the time. It's Zelinda. Oh, I definitely knew that. Sure you did, buddy. Woof! I think we keep our pets in a different department of the ship. Nah. mean you quit, boys? I need my show. I need the show for my boy. You mean for you. He's still arguing with the cameraman. They're over there. I'm leaving now, bye. Wait. Mr. Abernathy, you'll miss the ship departing if you chase him. Oh, well, never mind. Yvette Cunningham, you need to stay safe and I'm leaving because I'm not infecting you with everything. Bye. Bye to our home. Okay, we will be leaving now. Everyone is requested to... Oh, the masks. I'm starving. You're always starving. Looks like you haven't forgotten me, brother. Maintain social distance. At the school cafeteria, all we could buy was a boring sandwich. But I'm still not used to these strange rules. I only thought doctors wore these surgical masks. Jasper, you can't take my food for distancing. Like my dad distanced from my family with her. Why do we always end up with something unpleasant to talk about? The mask is still horrible. How Vanessa masks up a fake... Yeah, the surgical masks are not comfy. They're sweaty and all this social distancing is getting on my nerves. Don't keep pouting, you two. As soon as we get there, we can be a lot more relaxed. Well, at least until someone is tested positive or actually without being checked. Well, that's confusing. Positive is usually good, but in this case, virus positive is bad. Yeah, we'll probably have to be quarantined for a few days in order to be let into the village. I feel sick. Oh no, grab a sanitizer and a mask and wash your face and... I was joking. I meant I was seasick. I usually get seasick when traveling. Okay, now funny, I thought I was gonna die. And I was gonna die of laughter. Are we anywhere near Innovadora? I thought the village was called Innovadora. Innovadora Village, Innovadora Island. You mean country. I've never seen a country like that on the world map. Have you ever studied a world map? Have you ever looked at a world map? We're 11 years old. And what do I do when my entourage is staring at me? I can't disobey anything. Well, now you're free. Oh yeah, now I'm free. Oh, prepare for Jasper's wild side. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're a few hundred meters away. Few hundred meters means we're close by, I think. Even then, I don't see any port. It's an isolated island. They probably have no tech developments or any development for that matter. They better have Wi-Fi. You'd be surprised to know Innovadora is the most developed island country. No, it's not. USA is, right? Is USA an island? Isn't everything an island? Bro, it counts. Even then, it's probably not it. Yes, it is. What about Australia? Guys, I'm not Google, don't ask me. And hold on, if no one was supposed to know about this blaze or whatever, how'd my parents know? There was a couple who once ran away from the island. Frisket and Gurgit, you might know them as Prisma and George. Those are my great-grandparents, or so I'm told. Wow. They escaped a natural disaster years ago, so you're part Innovadorian, Yvette. So you are an American, I knew it. I'm not a Russian or something. Yeah, I'll admit that was stupid of me to assume because you kind of look... Yeah, that's you dumb though. What does Innovadora have? They have things from the future. Rumor has it even supernatural humans were seen there for experiments. Bleh, magic. Like that stuff is real, and isn't that ancient? No, they are real, but not in your outside world. What does that mean? Sorry, I can't tell. I don't see no island. You ever wonder why Innovadora wasn't on a map? I mean, I didn't know it existed, so I didn't really have time to wonder. Look again. It's an illusion? Yes, and the illusion covers the entire island like a dome, except at the top because of a few recent issues. What issues? Don't know. The government never tells us anything unless we're citizens, so... That is not a country, I'm sure of it. We may be like the kids, but the spoon feeds random facts every day on the cafeteria on loudspeaker. Hard not to recall some. Wow, I have so much more to explore than I thought. Let's explore together. You've been studying so much. Yeah, it will be fun. Can I join you? Of course you can. You aren't teaming up without me, are you? Quest, we're smart enough to know that will cause a ship sinking. I'm not evil. Cause you don't know the face of me, and let me just bet I can make you regret what I challenge of your hearts in your room. The least you could do is sing in tune. That's noise pollution. Shut up. I love that show. You have a weird taste in anime. It's not anime, it's animated. Anime is animated. Besides, that song became haunted after Chagrin used it in real life. The show was inspired by real life. Some messed up stuff you got in that CBJ of yours. We're here. Everyone, welcome to Innovadora, Land of Unity. I called them here. Of course you... We'll get there by evening, so you can sleep now. I'm not tired. I'm not gonna sleep. You're mentally. Yeah, I probably will. No, if she's asleep, she won't bother. Stop behaving like a grumpy old man. Yeah, my dad needs to stop. Everyone can hear you gossip. Shh, Kehlani's asleep. So much for not sleeping.
Pretty short and insignificant journey, you could say. Quite a lot actually happened that we didn't really realize at the moment, as you can kind of notice here and there. It was an important one.
Oh, I should switch up the recording. We're near the camp. Well, you don't see that every day. Let's make the most of this trip. Let's try everything and change the game. This is gonna be the vacation of the century. We'll transform this place. We're gonna make history. Well, this is where we leave our mark. There's a special bond we share as friends. We will always be there till the end. No matter what, we'll keep our friendship strong. Together we will climb the highest peaks. We will go exploring oceans deep and discover what's out beyond. All for